Greetings, family. We back. We back. We got to do the world reading real quick, and then maybe we can talk about some other shit. Remember yesterday when we had the conversation about these motherfucking new age millennial ass, non-millennial ass, old ass, and young ass fucking men keep stealing money? Y'all, at some point today, we probably gonna talk about what I'm talking about with that. Listen, I've paid my camera guy. He was already charging me 50. I said maybe we gonna talk about what fuck it we gonna talk about. I paid my camera guy 1,500. Well, he was charging me 1,500. I've paid him 750. This nigga started texting me at 3 in the morning, trying to make it seem like I was supposed to buy his plane ticket in his hotel room. Nigga, you charging me $1,500. That's included. That's all inclusive. Now he don't want to give me back all my money. He's like, I'm gonna give you 500 of that 750 back. No, you gonna give me all of my 750 back. He like, you getting 500, and that's the end of that. Nigga, you can't just cancel on the job. Talking about you can't get off of work, but you don't want to pay me my last 250. So he gonna Apple pay me $300. Talking about some and then you'll receive the other 200 at month's end, and that'll be it. I said, I think that's so cute that you think that that's all you're getting ready to pay me. First thing to me, I lost 2 days of work. Nigga, you lost 2 days of work because you're a fucking idiot and an asshole and you're a liar and you have done something. This is not the first time that you've done some shit like this. The first time you've done it to me because I've worked with them before. But this is something that I've heard about you before. So I don't understand what you're talking about because I can literally take him to court because now my event is tomorrow and you have pulled out the day before. I don't even have a videographer or photographer, so now you have ruined my event. I really want ZTV Tove to know, nigga, you are a fucked up businessman, and I'm gonna let everybody know never ever to use you for media coverage, nothing. His name is Xavier. You may have seen him when I went to the Miami Lounge. He had the dreads and all of that, and I told him to turn around so you can see the shit that I do for people, so you can see his company name and shit. I'll never use that nigga again. Like, and I'm gonna make sure that I talk about it every time I go live, so y'all will know if you in Atlanta or Florida, you never use this nigga because he can't be dependable. You stealing my money. What? Where do men think that they? Can, that's why I say we being bullied. He keep talking to me like, "Fuck you, bitch. You getting 500 out of your 750, even though, like, nigga, you have a top that's missing. I'm confused on who the fuck you talking to. What the fuck they want to do is have me on Trap Queens. Is what the fuck they trying to do. Is make a bitch be on Trap Queens or motherfucking Snap. You understand me? But that's okay. Keep trying to handle me because I'm a woman. But bitch, if I send some of the women that's willing to do some shit for me to come see you, my nigga, like your little dreads is gonna be blowing in the wind. Like I don't even understand who the fuck he talking to. But it's okay. We gonna just go past that shit. But his company is called ZTV. Don't fuck with that nigga. He's shiesty and janky. Just on my phone right now. So I'm saying, don't fuck with none of these niggas. I don't understand. Like, neither one of these niggas is originally from Atlanta. How the fuck you acting like that and you ain't even from? I mean, it's a whole bunch of shiesty motherfuckers in Atlanta. So I'm just trying to figure out: do motherfuckers go to Atlanta and get shiesty, or is it just claiming all of the shiesty motherfuckers? I'm trying to figure it out. Pooh, shiesty. I'm just trying to figure it out. Whatever. Don't fuck with that nigga though. I'm just saying. And I'm gonna keep telling people not to fuck with him. Cause who the fuck he think he talking to? I don't know. He want to be looking like Millie Vanilli, just dreads everywhere. I don't know what the fuck, but it's all right. Anyway, guys, right, Dina, right. Dina says he thinks he can act that way because he's handsome. Yes. No, he's fine than a motherfucker. Is what it is. Yes, and he got a nice ass body. And when we was at the Miami Lounge, that nigga was musty as fuck. I don't know. But he talks to my daughter. My daughter was like, ugh, he was musty. Yes, he was musty. He was fine and musty. I don't know how the fuck that works. But the nigga was musty as fuck. Walking around the club, doing his videographer thing. Nigga, but you musty. But whatever, that ain't my business. I was fresh out the shower. I didn't give a fuck. Whew, I don't know. I don't know. He was Pia. So Pia, I got your message. I got Tasia's message. Um, so Pia Parker and Tasia were winners of tickets for the Vegas show, and they both are unable to make it. But congratulations, Pia, to your son for the Golden Gloves that he won. And I know his match tomorrow will be great as well. So tell him I said first, congratulations, and then second, congratulations. I know he'll do well. And if you're still looking for a way to get there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could put a call out in the chat, like if anybody's coming from Detroit or if anybody's coming from Texas, like so people could have rode together. We say we family. I don't know why people didn't like carpool and stuff like that, or get some rooms together. You know what I mean? So people could have had some extra rides and stuff. We got to use our resources. I know I ain't gonna yell at y'all because I told y'all if y'all couldn't come, don't get these tickets. I've had like four people, two people bought their tickets and can't come, two people won tickets and can't come. I ain't gonna yell at y'all though. All right, the world reading. When I was doing the horoscopes, I know the spirit was talking about something about Bloomingdale's. The remainder of the Bloomingdale's is going out of business, and they also said something about Juicy J. We need to keep our eye on him. And no, we're not talking about the Jesus character. When we say Juicy J, we are talking about okay, I'll explain it. We're talking about the rapper Juicy J. I don't know why we're supposed to keep our eye on him. It's something about his body. I don't understand that. Also, they mentioned Michael Jackson as well, um, and doing something with his body as well. So when I had stopped and went to the restroom, Spirit was speaking to me and saying that I can't even remember who we were talking about, but they said like she's getting ready to have some issues. But don't worry about it. We just gonna go into the world reading period. Ding 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 ding. So what? I need to wash it. It's dirty because I need to wash it. Girl, mind your business. Damn. Okay, come on, you do that. There's gonna be some sort of like high-ranking official. Um, Somebody's gonna be. You remember how I said people were gonna be found in the water and people were found in the water? This is different. This feels like some sort of judge or senator or like politician. Like I keep seeing them face down in the water. Like I don't know if their body is gonna be found in the water or fished out of the water. But I keep feeling like some sort of politician or somebody's gonna be missing or looking for. But I feel like they're gonna cover it up like, oh, he was camping or fishing and fell into the water. I had a heart attack. It feels like some sort of cover up right there. It's getting ready to be a whole bunch of different like stores or companies going out of business. Because I keep seeing like, I know how like Toys R Us went out of business, but not all of them. But I feel like Toys R Us are going out of business, and um, some of the food companies are going to be like going out of business or merging together. Something about Walt Disney selling shares, like they're selling off shares or going to be selling off shares. Something about insider trader information. I don't know if connected to something with the stock market or connected with this, like there's going to be some sort of court and trial. Spirit says we did good, not paying too deeply attention to the distraction of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. That was definitely a distraction. And it's going to be something more to that or something else similar to that that's going to take place. I feel like this may be a Melanite couple or something, though. That's going to be similar to that, or situations are similar. Also, Spirit says they're getting ready to try to backstab or backdoor Monique, the comedian. Something about they keep trying to get to her son. So I don't know if they keep trying to like use her son or get to him, or if they're sending like, secret agents in there or something. It's something about them trying to get her son against her or something. Like they're getting ready to try to backdoor her or backstab her. She needs to really pay that attention. There's also, I feel like she's going to experience a passing as well. Not necessarily her children, but it feels like somebody that may be older, like her mom or her grandmother or aunt. It feels like someone's going to be passing connected to her. I also feel like they're working on someone trying to hit her with a lawsuit. They're getting ready to try to do something where they're going to try to hit Monique with a lawsuit. Almost like, how they send somebody in there and do something, and now that person wants to sue Monique, but I feel like there's a whole bunch of stage people behind it or something. For some reason, they keep showing me them digging underground or bunkers or something. Um, Spirit says they're getting frustrated and upset because they keep trying to implement certain things, and the deities or high council or Dina and Yehuda, like they keep putting a stop to some things, or they're like throwing monkey wrenches in there, and they're having to like retrace their steps, and they're getting very upset because it's not place as they should had hoped so. And so now they're like adding things to it and stage something else though. It's something about those Haitian boys that were missing. Like you're probably not going to hear anything else about it because they're getting ready to do it again. What they keep telling me is they're getting ready to send in another distraction, um, like a but this time it feels like this is in some sort of federal building or a public building, not like a grocery store or, a school. This feels like something that's more public. And then generating the numbers of where would be most calculated to do these things, and something about how they're controlling the minds to make them happen and to make them do these things. But it feels like, y'all, they went through all of those Haitians that were under the bridge that time. They went through, and some of those you'll never see, hear from again. Some of them have been consumed, some of them have been used, some of them are being held. Like, you're never gonna hear from, you're never gonna know. Like, they were very strategic inside of that. They took a lot of them and put them in holding facilities and gave them like shots to like get rid of diseases and different things to clean up the body so they can take hold of the body and possession of the body. Some of them, I see them opening them up and getting the organs. And I have to be clear to you, they're not killing them before they're taking the organs because they want the organs still pumping, beating, working. So they are opening them up, taking their organs, and then just allowing them to perish. They're not helping them. These are prominent physicians. These are not like drop shop mechanic ass doctors. We're talking about prominent physicians, some that you have seen on TV before. Some of them are well known in the music industry. Some of them you'll see them at like high class events and parties. Like, seen them, I mean, like on TV shows and series and Married to Medicines, allegedly. There are two physicians that they keep showing me off of that show, Married to Medicine, that are getting paid handsomely to do some under the table things, and I'm gonna say allegedly. And one of them is foreign, and one of them is a black male. And I'm gonna say allegedly. And one of them is getting paid to do something that connects to conception as well. There are a lot of physicians and doctors that are taking like payolas under the table. Like, they have started some sort of communities in different places that we don't have access to or something. Like, they have a lot of those Haitians somewhere because they keep showing it to me. And I feel like you know how growing up and you may have lived in the projects or the ghetto, honey, and you go in the kitchen in the middle of the night because you want some Kool-Aid and you turn that light on and roaches go everywhere. That's what the fuck is going on. The light has been turned on and these motherfucking genome cockroaches are running and scattering and trying to hide under shit and hide in shit. Like, they're doing a whole bunch. But there's going to be a different. Okay, we back. Okay. What was the last thing y'all heard, please? What was the last thing you heard me say? There's also something about some Africans or something that's going to be some foreigners are going to be looking for us. Is it asylum? Like something? Oh, okay. So the last thing you heard was about the roaches. They scattering like roaches. Is it back? Gratitude for the evil eyes. Trying to see if we back yet. Okay, gotcha. Gratitude. So let me listen. It's something about some diplomats. Just remember what I'm saying about that. Something about some diplomats undergoing a procedure. I don't know if this is like the head of a cartel or head of a something about the wife needing the surgery. Um, get it out. A bunch of wire towers and nothing. It's crazy. It's repeating. There, it's still messing up. Yeah, because it didn't went all the way down to 185 people. It was damn show over 500 on here. We just gonna let it sit for a second, build back up. Make sure you're hitting the like button as you're coming in. I feel like they have gotten to the point where they don't really care because they feel like now they have gotten us to a place to where we're not going to react or we're not going to do anything, because just as those 6 or 7 Haitian young men disappeared who came and then they disappeared, I feel like there's going to happen again in a different way. um, but it may be with like some Asians or something. That's kind of weird because I feel like it's like with Asians or something. It's weird. Like right now, they are treating and trading us like we're commodities. If they can use you, they are picking and selling people, and they're doing it and using your social security cards via the numbers on the back and those very vital instruments that we don't look at, with the numbers and the letters and all of that that's on the back of your social. They're implementing that and using that as you are now a commodity, and they are selling and trading you. They tell me that this is also what they considered slavery. Even though everybody wasn't slaves, now everybody is a slave. I want everybody to just be cautious and make sure you're standing up for each other, because they something about how they shot and killed that shot. I don't know if she died. Shot the pregnant woman. that have been in a car here recently that just happened. It's going to be something else similar to that that also takes place again. Um, Today we're not scheduling, but Monday, if you would call in Monday, um, we're going to be scheduling. We have a few more days of our special going on. Um, Maya, requested that maybe I open up a couple more days for the special. So we do have a few more slots available, but we will not be scheduling again until Monday. If you want to call in Monday to schedule that discounted session with me. Now, really quickly, we're also getting ready to do another talk show. We're doing a game show. I need all of the emails that you have or that you want to send in for the game show, the dating show, and we're developing a new talk show. This is going to be called, well, I ain't going to tell you what it's going to be called, but what it's about is a sex show, all sex talk show, okay? So, that's what we're staffing for. We want 2 females, 2 males, from all walks of life. Whether that is, like I prefer um, a couple straight males. Um, you know what I mean? I would like different walks of life. So we're looking for, I think, 4 people, 3 or 4 people, staffing for that show. If you like to talk about sex, whether that is, and you have information about it, and you feel like you can be valuable to that show, reach out to us at MJ4 Black Magic. That is MJ, the number 4, Black, MAJICK, at gmail.com. To put your bid in for that. Remember that we need your headshots, we need about you, we need name and contact information. Not just I like sex and my name is Keisha. No, you need to come in a professional manner that shows that you're serious about wanting to participate on any of the shows, any of them. And keep sending in your requests for the game shows and the dating shows because those are going to be ongoing, where we'll change up the contestants and the players and stuff like that. So we'll always need someone else. If you want to be considered for one of the rotating seats for Let's Have the Conversation, send in that for that, okay? It's getting ready to be another recall. They're getting ready to recall vegetables. I keep seeing cabbage, so they're getting ready to recall some vegetables. Make sure that you're washing your vegetables good. You're paying attention to what you're getting and what you're eating, um, especially because we're getting ready to do the raw challenge Tuesday. So make sure that you're looking at everything that you're eating, washing off your vegetables. They're getting ready to do a recall on something. Um, so y'all know that um, the recall, and not the recall, I'm sorry, we spoke about before them making some of the school systems like dormitories. All of the things that they have been doing with the shootings in the schools, they're killing 2 birds with one stone. They're doing gun reform, population control, and getting ready to implement this shit for the children, and setting out more and more virus. Okay, so I want you all to just pay attention to the people that are feeling sick, not being well. Like it's reaching people that maybe it didn't reach before, because they've sent it out again, but they are quiet about it because they don't want you to know, because they're going to try to act like, oh, we definitely have to shut everything down now, we can never reopen again without these mandates and policies into place, because look what happened. People have been sick. Want you to know that. Don't fall for that. We're going into the summer. Again, do not send your children to these summer camp programs. There's going to be so many children missing. Um, it is, Spirit tells me it's unbelievable right now how many people are selling their children because they're offering huge lump sums of money for the buying of the children. And when you have people who feel like they can't take care of their kids or they don't want them, this is like a gold mine for these people. They've done some things inside of looping. What they keep doing is showing me like something is going to happen where it's almost like a Mandela effect. Like, didn't Luke Perry die? Yeah, he died like 3 years ago. Like, nah, he's still alive. That was a hoax. But we all know that, you know, how they do. This is getting ready to be something like that where it's going to be like, I thought that person was, girl, that was a hoax. No, they're looping and they're Mandela affecting a whole bunch of fucking shit. There's some other, there's some other things that is ready to be recalled as well. It's something about, I don't know if it's a weapon like a gun or something about a car because they keep saying something about the firing pin. The firing pin. I don't know if that's on a weapon or a car because I keep feeling like they're going to recall like there's something going on wrong with guns or there's something going wrong with a new car or something that's malfunctioning. Like there's going to be a recall on three different things. I want everybody to make sure that you're reaching out to those you love because they said it's going to be an influx in numbers inside of suicide. So we need to be reaching out to people, letting people know that we love them, that it's going to be okay. And it may be inside of children, I don't know. But if you see someone is going through something, reach out to them. Just do your best. Just that's scary. I don't like that because they do this. At some point, we're going to have to all get together, stand up. And they think that we're not going to come on things like the live and say, hey, meet us over here, but they're wrong. They're definitely wrong about me because I'm getting ready to put together a mass meditation. I'm going to put together a million women march. Like, I want to put together a whole bunch of shit. I want to start the army. Like, it's time. It's time. I'm going to do what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a sign up. I'm going to do a sign up and we're going to get together and we're all going to meet in one place. Because by November, they're getting ready to do something. They're taking laws away quietly. We have no idea that a lot of our rights are now gone. You have no idea because you haven't been paying attention and we don't check these things often, so we don't even know that that's what they're doing. There's also something, again, one more time about this Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lane situation. I feel like when things are needing to be distracted, they send out information about these two. I feel like at some point this is just going to go away very quietly and it's just going to like dissipate. Like whatever you think is getting ready to happen with this, it's not going to be that. This is gonna like just get very quiet or something. I feel like there's gonna be a loudness about it, and then it's gonna get very quiet, and people are still not gonna have the answers that they're wanting. And then something about a lawsuit. So I don't know if she's gonna try to sue Tory or he's gonna try to sue her. I don't know, and allegedly, but I'm just gonna say that as well. So when they went on ahead and implemented the Meta, and I told you when you see the Meta, we do see it on the Facebook and the Meta. Um, it's going to be your cue that they're getting ready to start a whole bunch of fucked up shit. There's going to be so many things changed or laws changed. Damn. Oh, black man, I hope you're okay. They got him laid out. His whole car was crushed and flipped over. Oh, he's a Mennonite. Mm, cover his life, cover his soul, Yehuda. Cover his spirit. Um, but there's so many things that have changed that you don't know that, like, once Meta took place, everything else kicked in. Like this was timed. This was formulated. Like when I say that, what I mean is when Meta kicked in, like, okay, gratitude, Yehuda. Right now, what we don't know is there is not like um, South Carolina police, North Carolina police, Florida police, California police, different sections or sectors. Right now, they have already merged all government officials or police departments under one world government or one world, whatever it is. And we just don't know yet because something about somebody hasn't been sworn in, and maybe that's going to be like November. We'll find these things out. Something about somebody hasn't been sworn in, and they're some of these police chiefs or something are getting paid under the table to do some other things. They say those who did not take the pay um, are going to be missing or disappeared or killed, allegedly. You're going to start seeing some killed in the line of duties and things like that, and that's not what it is. Like they have henchmen and they're hiring them to come through and kill some of these people off. Like for example, because this is the way they show it to me, like a police officer and his girlfriend, he looks black, she looks white, um, are leaving the movies or going to the movies or on a date to some capacity. And I see like uh, I don't know if that's like a mugging or just like a quote unquote homeless person, or somebody just like shoots him. Like they're staging things like this. And they're also talking about a new development of the jab. They're calling it rapid, something about it being rapid, like it acts quickly or it does something to the body very quickly because they keep saying it's rapid, quickly. They're also going to say something about um, a new strain, but it's not your typical strain. Researchers, something about strands of like HIV or some sort of other virus that they're going to say they found strands of it inside of something. Remember, I'm saying that, okay? Again, they keep saying the details are in the devil is in the details. They're going to be saying key words on the news, and we need to pay attention to those words when it don't sound right or it sounds weird. Like, well, why would they say it that way? Those are things that we need to look at and pay attention to. They're recalling the strawberries. Ooh, I almost bought some, and I put them. I did buy them, didn't I? Bitch, I just bought strawberries like 15, 20 minutes ago. Okay, 41 minutes ago, right before I started the lab. Kroger. Okay. They're going to kill off another Melanite celebrity. It feels like a male, and he may be an athlete, but it feels like, oh, such died from stomach cancer, and it's like, or colon cancer. It's like, well, when was he fighting that, or when was she fighting that? Like, you're getting ready to see that again. They're getting ready to Chadwick Boseman, yeah, somebody else. Like, what happened to Chadwick? I feel like they're gonna do it again. Then I feel like it's going to be, I don't know if it's the same person or somebody else, like a fight over the assets. All of these things I feel are set in. All right, somebody was trying to call. I don't know if it messed it up or not. Somebody was trying to call. All of it is going to be a distraction, though. There's also going to be a story. I don't know if we're a year ahead of time. Remember, I'm saying this. I don't know if we're a year ahead of time, but they're going to announce a new story of conception or pregnancy via a transplanted uterus, via some sort of transplanted uterus. There's going to be the quote unquote first pregnancy or first documented pregnancy or something, or first baby born inside of the transplanted uterus. Is going to be something to that. Okay, remember, I'm saying that we may be a year ahead of schedule before you hear it, or it may happen rather quickly. It's something connected about when I hit the official, the politician, something about fishing and face down in the water. I feel like there's a governor that's connected to that or something, or this is a governor or something. Um, y'all know who? I don't. Maybe I don't know who he is, but they keep showing me. What's his name? I want to say Phil Heimlich. I know he was like some sort of government official in Ohio or Kentucky, one of them. I think his name is Phil Heimlich or something. But that's who Newt Gingrich, like that. The person looks like that person, like Newt Gingrich or whatever the fuck the name is. Remember the leaking or the car recall or whatever this is as well. We're gonna be seeing, I feel like a influx of like, oh, a journalist died today. A CEO, like it's gonna be just random different things happening. I want everybody to start taking document or paying attention to it, um, so you can start seeing the signs of what's happening. So you're not confused. Like, well, when did that happen? Like, we all need to start taking deposition on what's happening. I keep feeling like, and this was at the beginning of the world reading, but I keep feeling like there's some sort of shootout, like between a couple or something. Like there's some sort of shootout that's gonna take place or took place, or we're gonna hear about something about a shootout. Like when I say between a couple, I mean like a couple running around a car shooting at each other or something. Like it's something weird or type shit, like some sort of shootout. But it's like it's some sort of event or children's event or some sort of like carnival or something. It's something that's very weird about that. Wow, look at it, wide open space sales. Room to make a big mistake. Check new faces. Okay. What up, Roman? Um, see if there's anything else. I want y'all to know they're putting um, the formulated ingredients for the jab and the cause of the jab in different various things because not enough people succumb to it. So they're putting it in various things. Just let's leave it like that. They putting it in various shits. Okay. I feel like one of the big heads of one of these large cartels is like either the wife is gonna have to have surgery or the head of the cartel dies. Like there's getting ready to be a takeover in real life on one of these cartels and one of these because one of them is getting ready to die or something. Like it's something very weird or the wife takes over or something. It's something very weird. Something like movie-ish type shit, but it's not movie, it's in real life. Also, Spirit says if you are in South Carolina, you may know what I'm talking about. I don't know the area. I don't know if it's like Hendersonville. I don't know. It's something in South Carolina. There's going to be a wave of robberies or break-ins or thefts. Just make sure that you're locking your doors. If you got like sticks to put up to your doors and shit like that, locking your car doors, getting alarms because there's going to be a wave of like burglaries or robberies somewhere in South Carolina. Yeah. Anyway, just trying to listen to see if there's other stuff. I feel like some celebrity is getting ready to celebrate their birthday, but they're gonna celebrate it in a big way. Cause it almost looks like an amusement park. And I see people outside and like in their cars and they're like burning rubbers and doing donuts, like some big ass celebration for a celebrity or a celebrity's child, like it's over the top or something. Um, just remember everything that we're saying. This is the June 2022 World Reading. Um, this is so crazy, but I'm gonna say it just in case somebody who actually knows Megan Thee Stallion watches me or something. Somebody has a plan or a plot. This is a Nancy Kerrigan or Tanya Harding situation. Someone is become obsessed with Megan Thee Stallion. She has a stalker. I don't know if you know you have a stalker, Megan, but Megan has a stalker. Someone is deeply disturbed mentally and in love with her. They want to like right now they're thinking about doing something to her knees, like something's wrong with her knees, or they want to do something to her knees, I should say, because they want to stop her. They don't want people to love her right now anymore. Like they're very jealous, like somebody wants to do something to her. She has some sort of stalker. I would really like for her to, pay that attention. Um, like they're trying to plan ways to get in her house. Like, can they come in as a cleaning crew? Like, it's not even that. I just feel like somebody is very, very much obsessed with her. They form some sort of relationship in their mind with her, and it's not something that's real. And it feels like when she ended her relationship with Moneybag, they thought, in their mind, it felt like, okay, she heard me, she's breaking up with them for me. And then the whole thing with Tory Lanez happened, and this person is feeling rejected. I would like for her to kick up her security, as well as Super Scent needs to kick up some security. There's some changes that's getting ready to go. With, I don't know, is she getting pregnant again? It's something. Super Scent is about to be coming back into the news or in the public eye for some reason. I don't know if she's buying another house or if she's getting ready to sell her house. I feel like she's thinking about selling a few things, like selling her company or license out her company. I feel like she's wanting to take a step back. I don't know if she's wanting to have another baby, or I don't know what that is with Super Scent. But I'm gonna say that she's getting ready to be back in the public eye again for some reason. Anyway, I almost feel like somebody gonna try to sue her. Yeah, if it's somebody that's almost obsessed with her too, that might be shaky fat ass. I don't know, but I'm just gonna say that and leave it where it is. I'm gonna watch it back later to see if anybody understood. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. They keep saying there is some sort of proposal or bill that passed, and we don't know that it passed. And I'm assuming this is whatever they were talking about with the World Health Organization. But I feel like something is a go. I'm hoping it ain't that, but I feel like it. Okay, all of it makes sense. There something was approved. There was something that was a go given to. I gotta pee boo boo. Why the fuck I gotta keep stopping? I gotta pee boo boo. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I hope it ain't. I hope it ain't Nalia, because they keep saying some bill or legislation has passed, and we don't know that it passed. And we're not gonna know that it passed until we know. I gotta pee boo boo again. You lying, Maya. Where was that at? Ooh, I gotta pee boo boo. Damn, I'm over here clenching my asshole. I gotta keep going forward. Anyway, if you get any validations from anything from the world reading, please feel free to send it to MJ for Black Magic or send it to me directly to my phone. I absolutely afraid, like, I don't want Patia to cuss me out. I promise you I'm not. Just send me the validation. Now, if you know, just keep on motherfucking texting me and shit and just whatever, that may be different. But what I'm saying is, send me the validation. I absolutely love it. Okay. I got to find some work because I got to pee boo boo. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm about to shit on myself. Like, this can't even happen. What is happening? Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far away from here. Well, don't make me laugh. I got to boo boo. All right, y'all. This has been the world reading. If I get anything else, I'll come back and give it anyway. Um, every time I get ready to get off, you to say something else. Wait a minute. Something about one of the people from the Central Park Five is going to win, or they're going to be successful in whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish or get over on. So, anyway, we'll be. Hold it, Ashley. I got to pee boo boo. Ashley, give me some money, Ashley. Give me some weed. No, put the weed in my hand, Ashley. Miss Asherette. Put the weed in my hand, Ash. Anyway, I love y'all from a genuine place. Listen, can I just tell y'all something real quick? There's nowhere to shit. Seriously, there's nothing coming up. There's not been no signs. Like, you know, where it says racetrack, pilot, Flying J, loves, marathon, no signs coming in the near nothing. Shit, I'm gonna fuck around and be over here with a cow or something in somebody's farmland, shitting with cows, because I'm telling you, I got to pee boo boo. My God. Anyway, I love y'all. Kaya.